welcome to Rainbows Rising, where we ascend together. I'm your host, Rainbow Raaja, and today we're going to dive a little deeper into the heart of dreamwork. I really wanted to talk a bit more about why dreamwork is so important to spiritual practice and its roots in shamanic cultures across the globe. I wanted to talk more about crystals that support dreamwork and what crystals will help you with specific goals when working with dreamwork, as well as making a dream pillow for sweet, sweet dreams. And that is what we are going to be doing for today's show. So, diving right in to the shamanic significance of dreams. Dreams have been associated with spiritual practices since the beginning of time. Dreams are such a mysterious thing that even with the vast amount of technological advances we have made in the past century, we still know so little about what dreaming is. And back in prehistoric times, tribal shamans used dreams to predict the future. They would use dreams to work through fears and blocks by dancing the fears into this world, where they then would transform the energy from the nightmare, from that darker dream, the negativity, the fear itself. They would transform that energy, disperse it, and through that they would heal. They would do deep, deep transmutation work through dreams, through nightmares. And shaman would do this for other people as well. So if you were having a nightmare and you went to a shaman that specialized in dream work, you wouldn't even have to really tell them the details of your dream besides, I had a bad dream and when it happened. And they would be able to journey into your dreamscape and resolve the issue, whether it be a piece of you that is refusing to learn a lesson, whether it be something you regret, whether it be a lost entity, whether it be, whatever it is, they will find it, they will extract it, bring it into the physical plane. Or if it's something that isn't harmful, they would transmute it and help bring it to light in the dreamscape so that you would be able to absorb the lesson, to absorb the power from that in your own dream world. And shamanic practitioners would also utilize dreams for creative potential. They found that dreams were these incredibly magical manifestations of interdimensional energy. I mean, dreams are doorways into other realms, other realities, other potentials, into the past, into the future. Dreams are almost like time travel. And for someone who, is interested in this, you could technically use dreams even to change the dimensional reality you experience here. People call this quantum jumping. You can use dreams to change your actual reality, choose a different timeline, as they say. So, shaman knew the power of dreams. They always have. That's why it's coming back around. It's because there is power in your dreams. And they knew that. And, there was a book that I read It was called The Kin of Ata Are Waiting for You. And a theme in this book is that these very simple people who live very simple lives, they have no electronics, no communication with the outside world. They are completely isolated from modern people of this day and age. They live very humbly. They have little mud huts. That these people focus their entire life on the state of dreaming. And when they would dream, they considered these dreams to be the dreams of the whole world. That they were responsible for upholding the fabric of reality for the rest of the world, whether in the past or in the future or in the present. They believed that their dreams held power. More than just the power to go, oh yes, this is a cool dream. They believed that their dreams actually held tangible power. And every single day, the entire community would gather together in almost like an amphitheater type place. And they would tell the story of their dreams each day. They would dance their dreams. They would express their dreams through music, through acting, through words, through storytelling, through just whatever means they could. Whatever means they could. If they had a nightmare, there was a specific place they would go. It was like a small cave almost, that they would sit in darkness and reflect on the meanings, the understandings and the warnings of this nightmare. And once they did understand and they were able to fully integrate those lessons into their life, from there, they returned to society and were able to go about their day until the evening when they would share their revelation with the community. Now, this book is fiction, based probably loosely on Aboriginal cultures. It really reminds me of Australian shamanic cultures and how they would utilize dreams. But the interesting thing about this book is how their dreams and really shaped this sense of peace in their life. That they knew they had control over their reality. They knew they had control over what they experienced just through this ritual of sharing their dreams, of working with their dreams. And growing up, I really hadn't realized that this wasn't something everybody else did, but every single day my mom would ask me, "What did you dream last night?" And most nights I had something to say. Most nights I had a pretty vivid dream or several vivid dreams that I could recall and share with her. Sometimes they were of the future, and sometimes they were of a time I'm not aware of, and sometimes I was someone else. I was in a different world, on a different planet. Sometimes I didn't really know what had happened. I just almost was omnipresent, watching other people. And this went on every single day of my childhood into my teens. And when my mom stopped asking, "What did you dream last night?" I would tell my friends anyway. I'd call up my friends. I'd tell my friends, "Hey, you were in my dream last night. This cool dream. We were in this park, I think, or on a tennis court or something, doing something, looking up at the moon, or some like grass hills, I guess. Man, it was a cool dream. Yeah, it sounds really cool. I had a similar dream with you last night. Really? What were we doing? We were walking, but it was daytime. Oh, cool. Was there anything particular? Yeah, there was like mushrooms everywhere. Oh, weird. Interesting." Like several months later, we had that experience. She and I ended up walking all night long in a park. We hung out all night talking about the stars and talking about the universe and what we theorized this was all about. And we talked and talked and walked until the morning. Where we laid on the grass next to mushrooms. Ta-da, mushrooms, just like in her dream. And I remember stating out loud deja vu in every single prophetic dream that I had as a kid. Into my teens. And dreams have been an important part of me transforming, of me recognizing where I am in this present moment and where I want to be, and the reality that I want to put power into. If I don't like my reality, I change it. And I have done that through dreams, through dream work. There's a lot of things that can help you. I haven't really used lucid dreaming, but journaling my dreams has been very, very beneficial. I have used quite a few dream pillows, or placing several dream crystals in a bag under my pillow. That's been really effective. I've used herbs and sachets, like little baggies of crystals and herbs to help support my dreams. I've applied essential oils. And so, even though we are in a day and age where we are constantly bombarded with screens, which I believe has a negative impact on our ability to recall dreams, to be able to forge our own dreamscapes, because we get entangled in these other worlds that are, whether real or imaginary, fiction, whatever they are, you get tangled in them. I mean, I'm sure you've had a dream of the TV show you were watching, or the movie you were watching, or the video game you were playing. I know I have. I've had a really cool dream of, playing Guild Wars. After playing several hours of Guild Wars one night, I just had a Guild War dream, adventuring the lands. It was great. I enjoyed it. It was a good escape. But the problem is, you have enough of those, you're not really able to experience your own little dream world. So when faced with all these screens and these different stories, these different worlds, and technically screens are almost like portals to these other worlds, how do you reconnect with your own dreamscape? So the best way to do that is you can start playing with some crystals. Now, there is an actual crystal called a dream quartz. Dream quartz. And I hear those are really good. I personally don't have one. I like Herkimer diamonds. I have a really big one. It has been really nice to sleep with. But if you can't afford those expensive crystals from those like new age esoteric stores, just go get yourself a little bit of amethyst. Seriously, amethyst or labradorite, those can be really, really good starter crystals to start with. Now, if you want to get more advanced in your dream work, go ahead, get yourself a Herkimer diamond. Go get yourself a dream quartz. According to Melody, the crystal goddess lady, she recommends convoluted sheet quartz, which not only helps with lucid dreaming, but it also makes your dreams vivid. It enhances your dream state. You can have much clearer dream recall where you won't even have to write your dreams down anymore. And you'll have a lot of past life dreams. So if you want to just kind of get a crystal that just does everything, get some convoluted sheet quartz and just stick it next to your bed. The bigger, the better, right? And yeah, I mean, there really are a lot of crystals. I mean, I made a list here. Like, I have a list. Just, whew. We have crystals for prophetic dreams. We got crystals to help you connect with your guides. We have crystals for manifestation, lucid dreaming, crystals to meditate with for dream interpretation, past life dreams. You got vivid dreams and dream recall, happy dreams, increasing your dreams. So many. And if you guys want to know more crystals for dreams, you want to learn how to use these crystals more than just pop them in a bag, put them under your pillow, please send me an email or hit me up on one of my social medias and let me know that you are interested in this topic. But just to, give you guys a little bit more on the herb side, I recommend mugwort. Just go plant some mugwort in a little pot. Grow some mugwort. Put it in a little dream pillow. Lavender. We all have lavender nowadays. Pop some lavender in a dream pillow. Seriously, that'll give you such clear, calm dreams, and the smell is so fragrant and amazing. Chamomile. Drinking chamomile tea before bed. You will have dreams. Trust me, you will have dreams. If you have like vanilla chamomile, you'll have sweet dreams. So you can also drink a tea of mugwort. Please, look this stuff up and explore your like herbal supplement stores, and don't just go throwing things I've had mugwort tea, but don't just go throwing things in a cup because you heard it on a podcast. Please. But yeah, there's just a lot of herbs that you can use for enhanced dream work. So some essential oils you can use for dream work would be like frankincense, and cedar wood is a really good one for dream work as well. Sweet orange. So cedar wood is more for like visions and getting more like vivid, spiritual like dreams. So these dreams are going to be giving you insight of some kind, whereas frankincense is going to give you kind of adventure like dreams. And sweet orange is going to give you dreams that are going to help you work through any kind of like third dimensional, like real life emotional issues. If you have a diffuser, using one of those in a diffuser before bed, and you can like mix it with lavender, which will help you have deeper sleep and help you with just having like restful sleep. And then throw a little amethyst under your pillow. Like, there you go. You got like a dream blend right there. Now, if you happen to want to make some dream pillows, get yourself some fabric. Make it something you really like. Something that's beautiful, or you like the texture, or it was like your favorite t-shirt when you were in high school, or it was like your grandmother's quilt that's falling apart and now you don't know what to do with it. Get something that means something to you. You're going to want to cut some squares or patterns. You want 2 of them. You're going to turn it inside out and face the 2 outside bits together. And you're going to sew the outer edge until you have one edge open. Okay? You just leave like a whole edge open. Just enough that you could put stuff in there. Or if you want it to be resealable, you can attach a zipper. Okay? So you turn it inside out. So you should have if it's a square, it's a 3-sided pillow with an opening, just like a normal pillowcase would be. If you made a heart shape or something that is not a square, you might have a little bit of a curved, edge to work with there. But that's when, now that you have the outer material on the outside, just go ahead and start placing your mugwort, your chamomile, your cedar wood, your frankincense, whatever it is. Drop a couple essential oils in there if you want. Put your crystals in there. I'm going to pop a herkimer in mine, some dream quartz, an amethyst, labradorite. I'm going to go ahead and pop some lodolite, otherwise known as shamanic dream quartz, which is usually has a clear outside and a bunch of kind of landscape or textures of like different colors on the inside. It almost looks like there's a little world on the inside of the stone, lodolite. That one is also a very powerful dream stone. Now that one's more for doing work with your guides, doing shamanic journeying, doing like active, pretty advanced dream work. I'm probably gonna throw one of those in my dream pillow. And so just have fun. And you make something really beautiful, something that you can put next to your bed, or something that you don't mind putting under your normal pillow. And you can even make a little pocket on the front, that if you don't want to sew your best crystals inside, you can put little pockets on the outside and slip your crystals into the pockets. I have done that. That is a really good way not to lose your crystals in your bedding. And you make those little pockets. You can also put little totems if you have any Zuni fetishes. You can pop those in. If you want to put wishes, like, oh, this is my intention for tonight's dream. I want to manifest this in my life. I want to see what this reality is like. I want to go to this world. I want to meet this guide. I want to do this. I want to go play with this spirit animal. Put that on a piece of paper and pop it into that little pocket. The pockets are revolutionary. If you really like doing dream work and you want to actually use this dream pillow, put the pockets on. Trust me, it's so worth it. Well, I think that's it for today's show. Thank you so much for joining me today. Join me next week for a sound bath, Reiki healing activation for your dreams. And the following week for our guest, Amy Ray Jordan. She is a licensed marriage and family therapist who specializes in dream work and shamanic healing, and she applies the Western, psychotherapy with shamanic spiritual principles. And I'm super, super excited to have her on so we can explore the importance of dream work when trying to work through anxiety or depression or any of those ailments that plague us all from time to time. So please stay tuned for that at the end of the month. Thank you so much. And remember, let's all ascend together. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Dream Jams.
Shut your eyes and sing a lullaby. Are you dreaming yet? Are you dreaming yet? Initiate dream sequence. Just a dream. Make it a reality.
Are you ready to ascend to the next level? This is Rainbow Raaja, your spirit guide calling. Please be sure to keep all arms and legs inside your vessel at all times. I'm just here to remind you to take some time today. Support Rainbow's Rising podcast. Go Join the Discord community. Check out the Patreon. Get some stickers, custom tarot cards. Check out the merch. The merch. You know you want to. Go connect with Rainbow Raaja. Maybe even get a session. Who knows? Your support helps make this show possible. And she loves to support you. Help support her too. Once again, this is Rainbow Raaja, your spirit guide, guiding you to your ascension.